Welcome, college football fans, to College Sports Check Football. We're here with the schedule for week number 7. This is Manny Allegretta, Community Radio LI.com, Spreaker.com, #sports, and on YouTube on the Manny 3893 channel. So here are the games for this weekend. Note, all times are Eastern. Friday night, 2 games for Friday, 7 o'clock. It's going to be Clemson and Syracuse on ESPN. 10:30, Washington State and California, also on ESPN. Now for the Saturday games, 12 noon, 7 games for noontime Saturday. BYU and Mississippi State on the SEC Network. South Carolina and Tennessee on ESPN. Florida State and Duke, ESPN2. North Carolina State and Pittsburgh. Michigan taking on Indiana on ABC. TCU and Kansas State on FS1. Texas Tech and West Virginia on ESPNU. At 12:30, one game for 12:30. Actually, it's 12:20. It's going to be Boston College and Louisville. And then at 3:30, 5 games for 3:30. Auburn taking on LSU on CBS. Georgia Tech and Miami, Florida on ABC. Baylor and Oklahoma State on FS1. Purdue and Wisconsin on the Big Ten Network. And Oklahoma taking on Texas on ESPN. Again, those games are for 3:30. 3:45, Navy taking on Memphis, ESPNU. 7 o'clock, 2 games, Texas A&M and Florida, ESPN2, East Carolina and Central Florida on CBS Sports. 7:15, Arkansas and Alabama on ESPN. 7:30, 3 games for 7:30, Missouri and Georgia on the SEC Network, Ohio State and Nebraska on FS1, Cincinnati and South Florida on ESPNU. 8 o'clock, 2 games, Michigan State and Minnesota on the Big Ten Network, Utah taking on USC on ABC. And a late night sample at 9 o'clock, there is UCLA and Arizona on the Pac-12 Network. 10:30, Boise State and San Diego State on the CBS Sports Network. 10:45, Washington and Arizona State, ESPN. 11 p.m., Oregon and Stanford. All right, taking a look at the top 25 rankings. First place through 5th place, it's Alabama, Clemson, Penn State, Georgia, and Washington. 6th through 10th, it's TCU, Wisconsin, Washington State, Ohio State, and Auburn. 11th through 15th in order, Miami, Florida, Oklahoma, USC, Oklahoma State, and Virginia Tech in the 15th spot. 16th through 20th in order, Notre Dame, Michigan, South Florida, San Diego State, North Carolina State. And then 21st through 25th, it's Michigan State, Central Florida, Stanford, Texas Tech, and the Navy. From Long Island, New York, this is College Sports Check Football.